What is up, guys? Keelanpai here. I've been playing Revive Witch since its global release about 2 weeks ago, and I've been enjoying my time, so I've decided to partner with MuMu Player to help promote the game and the emulator. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So if you guys are unfamiliar with Revive Witch, it's a mobile gacha game with pixel art gameplay, but it also comes with wonderful character artwork that also comes in a live 2D format, as you can see here. The game currently has 4 story chapters and 2 intermission chapters, with more story stages come, with stages you can explore as well as boss battles you can challenge and fight. When selecting battles in Revive Witch, it'll have you select a friend unit that you can use as an assist, as well as you'll have to select a deployed front line with a backup line for dolls as well too. The deployed dolls are the characters that will enter the battle first. However, if they end up falling in the battle, the backup dolls will take their spot immediately once that doll or character has fallen. You'll see here as my characters die, the backline characters end up taking over in these slots here. In the story mode, there is an exploration factor with the joystick movement style where you can tap and move, or you can click and drag if you're playing on Emulator, but MuMu Player also has a built-in automatic default keybind system where you can use WASD to actually move around, as you can see here. So you can go and open up chests as well as interact with objects, deal with puzzles, as well as go and fight monsters, as you guys see here, where with the story mode you'll end up walking near an enemy and they'll automatically attack you, similar to old style games where you can also auto battle with 2x speed, or you can manually play as well too. The combat system has a double bar system where you're basically generating energy, and the left system has the skills for the left bars, as well as the right purple bars has a system for the right skills as well too, as you see there. Once you've defeated a boss in story mode, you'll be able to fight them again in the Evil Return section, where they'll have increasing difficulties so you can test your progression as well as gain extra rewards. Progressing through the story allows you to unlock 2 other game modes called the Chronospace Breach, which is the PvP system, and the Broken Lands, which is essentially the tower system. Let me first showcase the PvP system here, where there's 3 different modes with Beginner, Advanced, and Master. The PvP system also has a ranking system where you can climb the ladder board and leaderboards over and over again, with a breach shop, which is a shop available with PvP currency. So you can get free characters as well as free items such as summons and ascension materials to make your characters stronger. And I know when people hear PvP in a gacha game, people are always afraid it's going to be pay to win, but don't worry about it, because one of the strongest, most often played PvP team compositions is actually a very free-to-play accessible team composition, where this one here is a UR named A Fallen that you can reroll for, because they give you 100 rerolls when you first start playing the game, which means they'll give you a multi which you can recycle over and over again 100 times to get exactly what you want. And you can also get an SSR, which will be Ushbia, that's very, very strong for the team composition, as well as there is a healer that is free and very, very strong to use due to the pre-registration rewards called Sinesha. I'll showcase this team comp here, and if you guys want to make that team even stronger, you can get Amanami, which is a UR that is fairly easy to get in the gacha system, where they give you a lot of summons to be able to get to. So here we're going to use A Fallen, which has an invulnerability skill to block attacks, as well as reduce damage that your team's going to get, as well as give yourself a shield. And you'll see here the other skill we're using on auto battle is going to be a skill from Ushbia, which is a poison damage dealer, which stacks poison up to 10 times to deal damage over time. And then Sinesha, which is our healer, has an ability over here on the right side, which allows you to heal every time you use 4 skills passively. And so it's a very smooth working team composition that works to whittle down the enemy over time and just keep yourselves healthy while killing them with poison. As you see there, I pretty much have full HP with using this free-to-play accessible team comp in the master tier at a pretty high rank. Now, that doesn't mean that every battle is going to be very easy that you can auto battle. There will be some battles where you will have to manually play and manually block the skills, as well as choose when to heal properly, as well as when to stun the enemy. The other game mode is the Broken Lands, which is essentially the tower system in this game with 4 different stages of increasing difficulty. In this mode, you can only bring 3 dolls to challenge each of the stages without a backup doll. And when you complete the stage, you'll be able to get souls, mana, as well as furniture coins for your reward. However, once you complete it, you will not be able to bring those dolls to another fight unless you re-challenge that fight with a different team. Luckily, as of right now, the fights are pretty free-to-play friendly, because a lot of rares as well as SRs are used in a lot of team compositions for stun lock, as well as other damage dealing solo team comps. However, I expect that this mode will get harder so that you cannot cheese it with stun teams as well as solo tank team meta in the future. Now this mode as well as its monsters change every week, but it also means that the rewards reset every week. So make sure you guys start playing early and so you can build up your team compositions and get these summons so you can build up your collection of dolls. The game also has a territory system called the Witch Courtyard, which will allow you to level up your characters passively through their Fluorescence Villa, as well as gather materials passively through exploration in the Mirror of the Otherworld. One of the important items you can end up claiming through the Mirror of the Otherworld is going to be souls, which is the summoning currency in this game, which allows you to gain a lot of passive income of summoning currency. The game also has an alchemy lab, which allows you to convert your unwanted materials into other materials. The game also has time-limited events where you can go and farm stages to get event currency, which will often give you a higher rate of material farming than farming them outside of events. You can also redeem your event currency for characters, summon wishes, ascension materials, mana, decorations for your cottage, which is essentially your housing system in this game. Now when it comes to summoning in this game, let me show you guys first the rates. The rates are that there's a 2% chance to get a UR as well as an 8% chance to get an SSR. When you do get a UR, there is a 50% chance to be able to get the rate up character, as well as there's two different types of pities. There's one for you to be able to just get any old UR at an 80 pity rate. And there's also another type of pity, which is a hard pity for getting the rate up character at 160 summons. These pities carry over from banner to banner, as well as they give you a discounted summon on your first multi at 1,000 souls compared to 2,000 souls on the regular. They also are very generous with handing out these summon crystals. As you can see here that I have a couple of summons left over to be able to summon for other characters, and we'll do our discount summon right here on this video to see what we get. We only got an SSR, but that's honestly okay because currently I don't want this character. I want the next character to come after this. Her name is Metamorphosis, but this character is still very good if you guys want to try summoning for this character as well too. I actually got a brand new character of Mayahuel, which I've never had before, so that's an awesome pull for me, as well as I do believe I got 2 SSRs, which is very awesome. Now, I didn't show you guys earlier, but there's a vast collection of dolls in this game with 6 different classes. The classes will be a Guardian, which is more like a tank class, as well as the Destroyer, which is a tank slash DPS. And then there's also Assassin, which is obviously an Assassinator, DPS, glass cannon type of thing. There's a Compeller, which is a mixture between a buffer and a healer usually. And there's a Soul dedicated healer class. There's Mage, which specializes in magical damage, as well as the Witch, which is the main character of the game. There's also different elements you can use that when you combine all same elements on the same team, you'll also get a damage boost. So there's a lot of different ways you can build teams to strategize for PvP as well as bossing and dealing with story content. Now that I've talked about the game, I want to talk a little bit about MuMu Player as to why I decided to partner with them. If you guys have never heard about MuMu Player, it is the least resource intensive emulator on the market right now. If you guys look at my task manager, you guys will see MuMu Player is taking less than 10% of my CPU right now, and oftentimes it'll take less than 5%, while other emulators that I played Revive Witch on will take somewhere around 15 to 20% of my CPU. And I know a lot of you guys don't have like a great phone or even a great computer to be able to play mobile games, but you guys love mobile games. So I highly suggest you guys check out MuMu Player, as it'll probably work a lot better on your computer than other emulators available on the market right now. Now, some other built-in functions MuMu Player has is screen recording, so you guys can record your summons or your gameplay to show to your friends or upload to media sites. It also has in-game recording, so you guys can record macros. If you guys are unfamiliar with what macros essentially record your series of inputs and allows you to replay them and loop them over and over again, which can be very helpful for farming in Revive Witch or other games you end up downloading on the emulator. It also has a keyboard and mouse function, which allows you to put custom inputs into the game to be able to press a button and press on the screen however you'd like. MuMu Player comes with a default Revive Witch mode, which has a WASD movement function, as well as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for using skills, as well as other buttons so you can go and progress through story mode and open chests, interact with things, etc., etc. The emulator also has a gamepad mode if you guys want to play with controller. You can also go full screen, as well as you can adjust your volumes for your game or your emulator in itself. You can also install through APK in case your app is not available on the Play Store. You can also screenshot your game alone, as well as share your files, shake your screen, fake your location, and rotate your screen. MuMu Player also has its own Discord server, so you guys can get help with Revive Witch or the emulator itself if you guys are having any sort of trouble at all. As well as starting November 25th, MuMu Player is having its own exclusive Revive Witch event. So make sure you guys join the Discord so you guys can get exclusive MuMu Player items and rewards. The first Revive Witch MuMu Player giveaway has now started and will be going all the way until December 9th UTC, where they'll be giving 98 diamonds to 5 different individuals that end up publishing a screenshot or video of them playing Revive Witch on MuMu Player on Wii Media platforms, essentially being Revive Witch's Discord or the Reddit or MuMu official Discord or Facebook or your own YouTube, etc, etc. You're gonna send the screenshot link of your posted picture or video in step 1 to the channel of #ReviveWitch if you guys are posting it into the Discord. You'll see here there's a lot of other people already entering by simply putting a screenshot where it's not full screen. You gotta see the player in itself of them playing it as well. I'll be leaving a download link to the emulator as well as to their Discord in the description and comments down below. Hopefully you guys will try out Revive Witch on MuMu Player with me. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below what you guys think about Revive Witch. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel to get more Revive Witch and gacha content. Follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/KLMPie to watch gacha content and Revive Witch content live. Join our Discord to be part of our gacha community. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for more content. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!